Well, we want to spotlight a new business opening this weekend. The first Black-owned educational store is opening in Chattanooga. LaShawn Carter joins me now with more on the Edu-Station. LaShawn, welcome.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. Okay. So tell me about this new venture. First of all, what made you decide to want to open up this educational store?
My kids.
Okay.
So it really happened during the pandemic. My niece, my great niece, and my daughter was just tearing up construction paper, coloring paper, markers, and I was like, y'all running out of things to do. So I started looking for stuff inside my home because, we weren't able to go out. We got a mask up and everything. And so I started creating workbooks.
Okay.
So I started with that, and then my kids was doing it. So then I started selling it to online. People was like, oh, I need a workbook. I need a curriculum kit. So I started selling the Let's Go curriculum kits. So I was doing good with that, and it just took off to where the school spots that we used to have here, they lost all their, inventory and stuff, and they gave it to me. They gave me a couple of inventories, said, hey, now we passed the mantle off to you. Now you will open up an educational store. And I'm looking at them like, no, I own a daycare. I own Tiny Tigers Learning Center. I don't know nothing about no retail store.
This is a bit different.
Yeah.
You're kind of getting out of your comfort zone.
I really was. I was like, okay, Lord, is this really for me? And so after considering my husband and my kids, so I said I could do this for a foundation of opening up scholarships for kids in the community to have an educational supply store. So I started with my daycare babies. So of course we have funds and things that we need inside the daycare, crayons, markers, glue, and things of that nature. So I was like, why don't I just open this out to the community? So there you have it, the Edu-Station.
So this is for, because that was going to be my thing. This is for anyone, like educators, parents, students, kids can come in there. This is for everyone.
Grandparents. We done had so many people stopping by now at the new location, and they like, I got a granddaughter, I got a grandson. I'm like, okay, come on in. We're gonna help you tailor whatever you need. Reading materials. We know that right now the test scores is not as great for third graders, so we're getting more equipment in to help with that third grader to reading comprehension, to things, the hands-on. I'm more of a hands-on learner. I don't know about everybody else. I like to get my hands messy. So
really kind of get into it. A lot of times people will say that for a lot of kids, they're able to learn better when it's kind of a hands-on experience.
Activity.
And so one of the things too, so you have this venture. What were some of the challenges that you face, or you would tell any business owner getting started? Believe.
Trust in God. I will tell you truly, write the vision, write it down, understand that it's gonna be some times where your money ain't going the way you want it to go. You gotta invest wisely. I took upon this in 2021, and I was like, okay, Lord, what else is there to do? So I started doing vendor events, as you see on the picture. I did a vendor event with Macy's. That was the largest vendor event, and I invested over $5,000 in my business. A lot of people look at that and be like, I ain't got that in my account. It took a lot for me to invest. And I see that in business owners, they think it's easy. And I was like, Lord, just let me make this back.
Right, exactly. Because again, like they say, if you don't, I've heard so many people, business owners come in here and say, if you don't, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. While there are no guarantees in business, but you're going to get out of it what you put into it. So, you've got to invest and believe up front.
And that's what I tell anybody that works with me as a business coach. Invest. What do you want to invest? So if you want to invest $20, don't expect $2 million. Because you want to invest $20. So I took the education station I looked at a need for my community. I looked at it like, we don't have a resource. All we have is Walmart, Targets here and there. Where the teachers can come and experience. You get to do hands-on demos. I got stuff open in a box. I'm an educator myself, so I like to look at things not just in a box. I like to see the displays, be able to visualize my kids playing with a kitchen set or pots and pans, arts and craft kits. So we got all that there at the education store. Flashcards, markers. I had my FedEx guy. I'm gonna shout you out real quick, my FedEx guy. He was like, I'm so excited. I'm bringing my 2-year-old here just to see her play.
Just to see her play, just see the things you have there. And that's kind of what you want, because we always say that when you see that kids are thirsty and when they are really, eager about something, then they do so much better.
And they learn faster. And with the kids at my daycare, that's how I end up. Again, the education station, I was doing it with Tiny Tigers Learning Center, and I was like, God, give me the vision. I kept asking God, give me the vision. How do I go from here? And the young lady was telling me, you getting ready to multiply. And I'm believing that God is getting ready to multiply the education station to go wider than where we are now. But I really want our community to come up, show up, and support.
Okay, so again, let me make sure I'm saying this right. Now it says EDU, but did you call it the EDU or
I call it the EDU. So it's educational for short, but I love the EDU because when you ride on the train, you EDUing on all aboard the education station.
All right, so invite everyone out as we get ready. You have about 30 seconds to let everybody know about what's happening.
All right, all aboard my educators. I'm inviting everybody out on Saturday, March the 23rd from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. to 2115 East 3rd Street in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We got free food, jump house, we got music and all entertainment. Bring your grandbabies, bring your kids, your families, your uncles, and your cousins. I can't wait to see all y'all. All aboard the EDU station.